You've said that worship is when you prioritize and sacrifice for something, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a hierarchy in there.
Sure. So I prioritize and sacrifice for my wife more than I would prioritize and sacrifice for a random person on the street, right? Are you saying I worship my wife?
There's a hierarchy of attentional priority, and as you move up it or down it, depending on whether you think about it as a pinnacle or a foundation, you move more towards worship.
From a Christian standpoint, worship is something that God defines. It's about how we honor God in our hearts and actions, and it has to do with love and obedience to God as we place him in the rightful place in our hearts. What happens to humans is our affections get directed elsewhere, and we do not honor God in our hearts. So in that sense, worship can be misdirected from God and put on other things, whether that's like a physical idol that's, a piece of wood carved into a face, or it's our own affections and desires when we're not putting God first and honoring him as God. When we don't recognize that we are God's creatures designed to worship God. I would say that we are all religious creatures. I would define religion as the acting out of our heart's desires in a way that is habitual, in a way that is systematic, in a way that we all gather around, in a way that we create dogmas and beliefs and belief systems around things. That's religious practice. And worship is, just as I defined it a second ago, it's our heart's affections and actions around what we hold in the highest regard, what holds the God space in our hearts.